My name is Nicholas Power. I'm the Chief Operating Officer at Zettagrid. I'm in charge of commercial and strategic operations within the group. I could not be more happy with the result for Zettagrid Indonesia. Their performance has been spectacular and we could not have hoped for more than we've received from the local team. Their commitment to the local market and growing the cloud partner base has been fantastic. The number of partners and customers that have been delivered a cloud service, just like a hyperscaler, has been excellent. Having the team here, having a local 100% owned Indonesian entity, means that both data residency and data sovereignty can be addressed. When it comes to cost optimization, the bundling and the combination of having a services provider company, partnerships, and then automation from Zettagrid can deliver a really optimized cost cloud service to both partners and end customers. The next 3 years can be categorized as probably the most exciting period for Zettagrid Indonesia and our partners and customers. The introduction of VCF 9 means so much more value in terms of services and cloud products that our customers and partners can now take advantage of. Before, we had a disparate suite of products under VMware. Now we have VCF 9. We can then provide both cloud and AI together with a packaged cost cheaper for our customer base. So over the next 3 years, we're going to deliver this to all of our customers throughout all of Indonesia and then beyond to Southeast Asia. Zettagrid Indonesia is in a unique position in Indonesia, being a completely 100% owned Indonesian entity governed by the laws of Indonesia, with owners in Indonesia and data centers in Indonesia. So we meet both data residency, with all the servers being here in local data centers, and also data sovereignty. So data, passwords, data access remains all within Indonesia to meet all the compliance requirements that the government has. So Zettagrid is uniquely positioned for partners. Our goal is to do two primary things: to simplify their operations and then to provide them higher margins. And so Zettagrid's automation provides them with simplicity. And then being able to provide a fixed cost cloud bundled with other services gives our partners a competitive advantage, whether they want to put their margin into their own pocket or they can deliver those savings to their end customers. So unlike larger hyperscaler clouds, we give our partners more margin. So Zettagrid Indonesia has an ecosystem of products that partners can leverage. Bringing those things together means they can then sell more to their end customers. We actually allow them to get more margin with those products. Unlike other cloud providers, obviously we can give them more margin, but also what we can give them is the ability to provide certainty to their own customer base. With our VMware product suite, we can fix their prices so they're not getting surprised every month with their bills. They have fixed price billing, which they can pass on to their end customers. So there's certainty of both revenue and margins, which that makes the customers very happy. So with the changes with Broadcom, this has given us a unique opportunity to partner with larger organizations from Indonesia, specifically in Jakarta. So the changes mean that our partnerships will grow, and therefore our team here in Jakarta will also have to grow, providing additional services and support to our partner base. So localization, what we find is that every market is unique. Indonesia is no exception. So we find that having teams locally mean that they can more effectively communicate. What we've found with our Zettagrid Indonesia is that The team is centrally located within Southeast Asia, being able to provide services to both Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia. So this means we can expect to see growth in the local Jakarta team, which will also then help our local Indonesian partners. So access to high-level technical support. Our teams here are doing all of the Broadcom certifications, which means they'll be the highly technical experienced people that our partners need to service the Indonesian market. So security and cost concerns are the two primary objections to moving to cloud. Yes, cloud is growing, but they have to be addressed. But Zettagrid is uniquely positioned to address both of these. If we think about cloud security, we have both the ISO certifications, data sovereignty and data jurisdiction here within Indonesia. That addresses the security concerns. Then we talk about the cost. So the primary value proposition for Zettagrid for our partners is fixed price. Unlike other hyperscalers, avenue and our opportunity for our partners to have fixed price billing every month and not have what we call bill shock is what we sell every day. So if we can give partners and end customers the ability to predict those bills and not be shocked, we should be able to address those cost concerns. So being a VMware provider now, and with the introduction of VCF 9, we can give our customers and partners access to a suite of new products at the same price that they never used before. So customers now get access to VCF 9, which gives them access to services they previously didn't have, like AI, data services, monitoring. Now, this is included in the Zettagrid suite of services, which previously customers and partners had to go and buy other products to be able to complement this. So we can bring their costs down and just focus on using VMware Cloud Foundation. Zettagrid has been chosen by Broadcom to help those non-renewing VMware partners continue to use their VMware environments. As a result, our strategic goal in ASEAN is to expand beyond Indonesia and Singapore to Thailand, Malaysia, Sri Lanka, and Pakistan, and including Vietnam. The goal is to make sure that all of the partners that can currently use VMware can continue to do so. And so you will find Zettagrid across all of these new markets providing support to these former VMware partners. We want to make sure there's a relationship where all parties throughout ASEAN are successful going forward with VMware. So the benefits of being a Zettagrid partner are manifold. We focus on our partners keeping their customer relationships. And so our partners manage those customers, they retain the billing, their teams get to use those VMware tools they've previously had access to, like Cloud Director. And at the end of the day, we then provide them with new products all the time that they can on-sell to their customer base and increase their profits. To describe the partners of Zettagrid, so the partner base of Zettagrid right now is well beyond 300 partners in ASEAN, and with these recent changes we expect to have many of the largest telecommunications providers in Southeast Asia being Zettagrid partners. This is a really exciting time for us. The opportunity that's now being presented to Zettagrid means that our partners and our customers can benefit in our success. The ability to create new products, grow our businesses and grow our profit margins is open to everyone. I wish everyone the greatest of successes.